Hi everybody. I just wanted to tell you I got my first Birchbox today. Woo! Birchbox. So I'm so excited. It's the first time I've ever gotten a Birchbox. So I'm really thrilled. Came in the mail today. They said it would come. They were shipping it on the 17th, so on the 21st. So pretty fast shipping. And as I've seen with all you other lovely people, there is the lovely pink Birchbox symbol. Woo-hoo. Nice recycled cardboard kind of a thing, all eco-friendly. Dig it. All right, so here we go. Yay! Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you feel the air? It's so fabulous. Okay, so the first thing I'm noticing when I open the box is there's this lovely thing, and it's called Beauty School. I guess that's the theme of this particular Birchbox. So the back is giving the list of things that are in it, and the first thing is list off supply kit. DDF Brightening Cleanser. Hmm. This foaming gel uses an all-star team of skin brighteners to fade discoloration and even out skin tone. That's amazing because I totally have this kind of mismatched thing going on for like acne scars and stuff. So that works. Okay. Second thing is Juicy Couture. Oh, excuse me, Couture. Viva la Juicy La Flor. This modern scent is a feminine blend of wild berries, mandarin, and water lily. And then next it says Showstoppers Designer Fashion Tape. These double-sided tape strips will ensure that your party dress stays perfectly in place. Okay. And then the last thing is Stila All Day 10-in-1 HD Beauty Balm Foundation and Concealer. These multitasking favorites are your cheat sheet to flawless skin. So let's dig in. All right. So there's the lovely pink paper that I've seen everybody else with. Yay! So excited that I got my first one. So here we go. We're going to dig in. Okay. The first thing I'm noticing is the DDF Brightening Cleanser. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah. Okay. So what this says is even skin tone and smooth texture. And it's a pretty good size. Trying to see how big it is. It's 2 fluid ounces, so that's pretty big for a sample. As you can see, based by the size of my hand. Pretty good size sample. So that's nice. I'm going to try that out. Okay, the next thing in the box is going to be in, that little mystery wrapper thing that I see everybody else with. Yay, my first mystery wrapper. And then here we go. So, so excited. Yay. The unveiling. All right, here we go, here we go. Yay. Ah, this is the Vive la Juicy La Fleur. And it says that it is, what does it really say? So let's find out. Perhaps opening it would help. Okay, Viva la Juicy La Flor. It's an uplifting, playful, dreamy, the softer side of Viva la Juicy, which I also own, by the way. Inspired by the blushing aura of being in love. Aww. Viva la Juicy La Flor is a veil of sparkling mandarin, wild berries, dewy honeysuckle, and soft jasmine. A whisper of creamy gourmand. Addiction envelops the skin. Wow. Is it a perfume or a cooking enhancer? I don't know. It's sounds like they're mixing up a recipe for love, which is I guess the Viva la Juicy. Okay, so let's go ahead and open it up. And it's got a little, I love it. It has a little spray thing so you don't have to ooh, pretty. I like. This might be an investment for the future. We'll see. Okay, so we're gonna keep moving on. So we only have so many minutes here. And the next thing I have are these showstoppers. Can you guys see that? Showstoppers. And it says it's Stop the Peep Show, 2 black strips, double stick designer tape to keep your fashion fastened. Um, Not recommended for use. Recommended for use on clothing. Pre-test for sensitivity. So I guess this is for when you have one of those really sexy dresses on or whatever, the whole J Lo kind of thing where she wore her dress backwards, and you don't want your boobs or whatever extremities you were working out there, in case you're not a female, to pop out. So it's the double-sided tape that you hear about for all the famous girls. I can feel famous too now. Lord knows I have a couple risque outfits in there somewhere. Okay, so moving on. see, the next thing we have in here is from Stila. Can you see that? Stila. And it's, when I flip it over, it gives me 3 samples. The first one is Stay All Day 10-in-1 HD Beauty Balm. And it says it's for all skin tones. It's really little sample, like something you would get like in a magazine or something like that, but still get to try out. And then Stila All Day Foundation in Deep. I guess because on my preferences, I told them that was the chocolate lady. So they gave me some skin tones, some colors that actually are brown like me. 2 thumbs up for that. And so they gave me 2 samples of that so I can see how that works. That's pretty nice. Um, and then here is, which I was hearing about, is the Birchbox finds. They're trying to put more low-cost items that you can just find in the store every day that you are tempted to sample, but you might be hesitant in spending the money on. You're like, I'm not so sure about that. So you're going to get a lot more of these delightful finds in your Birchbox. And this is the Hydro Chic Hydro Silk Razor. It's basically the women's answer to the men's 5-blade razors because it's made for us, and I don't know if it smells, but it has like the whole conditioning thing on the outside. So thumbs up for that. And the last thing in the box, because you know it's kind of that whole back to school theme, is the Pencils of Promise. Birchbox is going to basically, it says it takes $25,000 to build a school. And we can do that all month. We'll donate 15% of the proceeds from Birchbox shops to Pencils of Promise with the goal of building a school in Central America. Stock up on your favorite products and help us meet our goal. So that's something you might want to do even if you don't want to give to, order on Birchbox or get the monthly subscription. And it says pencilsofpromise.org/donate. So you can help, build a school in Colombia, which I don't believe is a third world country, but, any little bit of help helps, right? All right, well, that's my Birchbox. It's completely empty now. Okay, so for my very first Birchbox, I'm pretty pleased, I like the razor. Those things are like $6 by themselves, so there you go. I mean, the whole thing is $10, so yay. All right, so I'll see you next time I do my next review on Birchbox.